Violet is good.
I played a decent amount of Banjo for a while, but Banjo's obviously not great.
No.
But fun. A lot of fun.
Fun for you.
Fun to play.
Fun for you, not fun for me. You're
No.
having fun.
No, you have to accept that you're not going to have fun when I play Banjo. But, okay, it is Sora Samus.
All right, Sora versus Samus. Weird button check with 2 other characters, but what do I know? I'm here, not
Sora is one of the characters that actually ruins Banjo, by the way.
Oh, I can see
Before we
it.
transition away. That counter just goes through Wonder Ring and ruins it. It's totally awful.
Oh, nice. Yeah, plus he's like, Sora's never going to be on the ground to actually like deal with Banjo's shenanigans,
Right.
so it's going to be tough. But, so both these characters are actually very floaty, so it's definitely going to be like kind of a mid-air battle. If Samus can control ground space with Charge Shot, this could be really big if she's able to like throw those out and then kind of just like look for how Sora moves around it. But it's going to be a slower paced match, not necessarily like for player reasons, just the way these characters interact is going to be a lot of like 1, maybe 2-piece combos at most.
H2O has shown really good control with the specifically like the B reverse floating charge shot stuff. Like being very ambiguous about when H2O is going to land, specifically where with this floaty character. It's making it hard for AJRicoSpritez.
Wow, you got it.
We're gonna AJRicoSpritez.
AJRicoSpritez, okay. AJRicoSpritez, that just sounds like a 4th Sora spell. I don't know what that is. AJRicoSpritez. Unfortunately going down to the first stock, but great edge guarding opportunity, trying to find a way with the neutral airs. Not going to get it just yet. Regrabbing the stage, kind of risky, but able to overextend past the ledge and land that up B instead. That Thunder really cuts off a lot of important space for Samus. Wow.
But Samus, H2O here, very comfortable off the stage. Again, just using that floatiness to full advantage, threading around the Thunders, using that bomb to just sneak away, maybe land on the platform, maybe press aggressively with the neutral air. I like the movement a lot.
We're seeing really good patience from both players, too. Like, you could tell that AJRico was looking for an air dodge, just trying to, like, float around him and bait it out, but H2O didn't pull the trigger.
Now it's H2O's turn here, but a little bit of floatiness right back from AJ. Again, when am I going to choose to land seems to be the name of this.
I was about to say the Thunder is making it really easy for him to come back because, like, one of the places Samus really shines is, of course, at the ledge. Like, more fall is a huge problem. Charge Shot is really good. He's able to kind of clear that zone away with Thunder, but then after it happens and he has to come back, if H2O just decides to hang out and shield, it just kind of resets itself.
Now H2O's got the stage, sneaking by like a really strong string from AJ to claim that stage control, right? We saw a lot of the jab mix-ups there to try and force H2O to the corner, but then back air when you're stuck there, that's not where you want to be.
Yeah, that was a really important back air, too, because, like, Sora is so comfortable at the ledge, but Samus back air has, like, a crazy amount of knockback. So if you can make him uncomfortable in, like, his comfort zone, then you can do a lot.
And I like that mix-up from AJ, just using that neutral air 1 and then turning around into the up B, going back to the stage with the side B as well.
H2O starting to get fed up from that Thunder, just getting that grab, like, get that out of my face! But will we see the stock? Yes. Woo. Excellent work, taking his time on that combo to make sure that the ice breaks with the up smash. Great stuff from AJ. Down throw to forward air. Not going to continue it because Sora's so floaty, it probably wouldn't have worked out. But H2O was getting a lot of damage, and once again has Rico kind of figuring out a way back to the stage, just barely. Ooh, that's huge. That was important.
But again, just the weaving. H2O weaved back with a bomb that saved him from big damage and an edge guard right back, right?
Yeah, this is definitely the closest match we've seen so far.
I'm really enjoying this. Oh, and I love just the mixing up of this combo game from AJ. He does not want to go for any of like the hard reads. He's just going to play you off of the rebound. Yeah,
I love that. And what I like is that H2O wasn't going for the panic air dodge for so long, but as those percents get closer and like the end of the match is more inevitable, that's when you start to see those panics, and that's what AJ is looking for.
And he turned around the up B there just to catch the cross up.
Wow, this is a nail biter. Who's gonna take this first match? Thunder not gonna reach, just a little bit too far to the left, and the morph ball into the back air is gonna give H2O the game. I think he kind of gambled it all in that Thunder, just hoping it would tap him and send him away, but wasn't able to find it. Really close match, though.
Yeah, I would have respected that recovery from Sora too much, and that's not what H2O had in mind. He knew exactly how to go out there and punish it, knew that it would be an untechable back air.
Yeah, I feel like that's not that consistent either. I think because it was side B and not up B, that's probably why it worked. I think if he did up B, he probably would have made it out of there, but it was an odd angle.
He had to up B super low because he was basically on the wall under Stadium.
Right,
There was a very particular stall that AJ was trying to say, do you have an answer to this? If not, I'm just going to get back to the stage for free, and H2O certainly did.
But yeah, very close game one. And again, it is going to be a little bit of a longer set between them just because of the characters themselves. It's not like necessarily one is like camping the other. Because honestly, neither of them are camping. They're both kind of like...
Now they're in there.
They're in there as fast as these two characters can be.
Yeah.
But they just get knocked away so far and just, you know, they're all the way out in outer space just kind of vibing. So it's tough. But yeah, really good stuff. This set could still go either way. I mean, that was definitely down on the wire. And just the misplacement on that Thunder, I think, is what cost them.
Definitely
Now-
a gambit to go onto the stage and try and stall like that, especially in the last stock, last hit spot.
Yeah, it was definitely a big gamble. So if you're Sora in the scenario and you lost over that Thunder and started getting punished over it, so mentally, where do you land? Are you like, maybe this isn't as strong of an option as I thought it was, or maybe I can just perform the same thing better? Because you could kind of fall either way on the scale with this.
To slow the pace down, you'd probably switch it to a little bit more fire.
True.
Particularly like when in this specific rotation, yeah, because
Yeah,
you
it's
see,
very
it
good against charge shot.
immediately eats the charge shot. I don't know if it'll eat fully charge shot, but we'll have to see.
It'll at least control that space, and I feel like it'll clank with probably most of the charge shot. I don't think it'll be full, though. You're probably right on that.
So if you shy away from Thunder, how are you pressuring these platforms that H2O has been enjoying so much?
That's a very good question. On stage, it probably is a good idea to keep going for it, though. Yeah. Because Samus loves to just kind of hang out over a platform or catch you standing on a platform and take a stock mad early. Nice. Okay, catching the tech in place right there. Sora Dare is so good and bad at the same time. It feels like every time he does it, it's a different move.
Oh, the dare?
Yeah, it's like okay, why'd you bother with this, or why did I die at 75? What's going on? Like it's so inconsistent.
It's because it's his burst option, right?
Yeah.
Like, how is Sora gonna land fast? It's dare. That's it. Oh, but what a cross up by H2O.
Yeah, that was nice. Jab one and a cross up bear. Super smart stuff by H2O. And we're starting to see the crowd come alive a little bit too. You can kind of see it behind AJRico's crowd cam for people watching. Oh, but he's finding a back air of his own. We are back to square one, 2 stocks apiece. Ooh, that shield is getting low.
Yeah, take a minute here, crouch.
Ooh, still low. Nice counter, though. Gonna offset a lot of that pressure. Because once your shield gets low, you can start getting poked with those Zares. That's when things get really rough. Or a back air, you know. That can get really bad fast.
All right, now you're knocked off the stage. How are you going to get back on? He's using the Thunder, but there's a quick parry. And all right, that's the tech he needed. He was not able to do that, obviously, because it was untechable in the first game.
Wow! Samus being just floating enough to get out of that. I think the Morphball didn't help, but that could have been a really early stock. I mean, H2O was deep on that left side blast zone, but just going to be able to barely make it back. Great patience on that forward smash. That move is very active. Doesn't look nearly as active as it is. That move is super active. So
now that's like Mario forward smash.
Yeah, it just lingers for so long. Like, you spot dodge,
and it's all sweet spot.
Yeah, it's all sweet spot. Very, very underrated F smash in this game. Nice.
All right, good punish. And forcing the air dodge early. Okay, he'll make it back.
Are you getting back? I like it. Fading back off stage with the backer, that was so smart. You can tell H2O was just feeding for an answer. And speaking of feeding, desperately trying to get that kill with that forward smash. We see AJ get the counter, and now he has himself a little bit of a lead.
Really great whiff punish from AJ.
Wow, at 140?
He just died?
Okay. I don't know if that was a DI check. I know Samus up there was decent, but I didn't expect that to kill. Wow. No rage either.
Sora's not heavy, but I don't think he's necessarily light either.
I don't think he's that light.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit unfortunate for AJ, but I like. Okay, so it looks like H2O was really starting to adapt to where the counters are coming out. We're starting to see him bait him out a lot more. Like, if it's like a Zare or something, what do you do about it? Oh, yeah, he's in his head. This is getting tough for AJ.
Yeah, you gotta stop countering just on the approach. On approach counter doesn't really seem to be your strategy. Okay, here you go.
Yeah, I think that Fireball is definitely the strongest projectile in this match for him. All right, finding his way back to the stage, using that Thunder. Once again, you know, not even 20% between these two players. Still another nail-biter match coming in here. Blizzard as an anti-air. Very smart stuff from AJ, though.
A charge shot shutting down that approach. Ooh. That key just barely missing the sweet spot. I think sweet spot would have KO'd. That move is so strong.
Oh, this is so neck and neck. And again, both players are like trying to bait out defensive options here. But who is going to actually take it? Got to come back. Even if Chowder Shot gets countered, it's only going to go behind him. So pretty safe for H2O to go for it. What is AJ going to do? He finds a side B to get back on stage. Oh, bad miss. Not going to die to that just yet, but this is just So close. Great drift back from AJ.
Drifting is the name of the game for sure. Okay, you will be able to make this recovery because H2O is not in position to get that counter.
He had it. He baited out the air dodge, but he wasn't confident. Just barely surviving. Can AJ find his way back to the stage? Can he get this game? Can he stop the bleeding? What can he do?
He's going to re-grab the ledge again, go for another Thunder, and this could cost him here. No, he does the dip.
Oh my God. Just barely missing the back air. H2O going to barely survive being coast to coast, but again, one hit away, only about 2 minutes left on the clock. Who is taking the second game?
H2O is playing so careful in the corner, not going to commit to anything harder than like a tether grab here, right?
We need a heart rate monitor on these players. I know they're both sweating like crazy right now.
You need a heart rate monitor on me.
I know.
Hello?
I really can't call this. 5% between them. That might do it.
Yes.
Yes. Just barely going to do it. But that's one of those things AJ can't really feel bad about. I mean, both those games, you know, they say 2-0, but it was close, though. But that really was that close. It was down to the wire both rounds there.
Just a narrow miss on a couple of those options, right? We saw the grab go for an attempt on an air dodge onto the stage, but he barely was slow on it. And that could just be a frame rate difference, right? Like
Yeah.
Short on the frame data.
Yeah, something real small, because you could tell that AJ was trying to bait out those air dodges from H2O for so long, and then the high-pressure situation happens. He does the air dodge. He's like, oh, wait, you're actually going to do it this time, and he didn't get the punish for it, because he easily could have just gone an up smash, F smash. Any of his smash attacks, I think, actually would have won him the game right there.
D smash certainly would have.
Oh, God,
It was like center stage and would have knocked Samus to the right. But that's a strong move. All the smashes are strong.
All of them are, like, mad strong. They all have good hitboxes, too. If you're wondering where the 599 is on Sora, it's in the smash attacks. That's
the F
a big part
smash.
of it.
Maybe F smash would have been the call.